It wasn't pretty. It wasn't technical. And for fans hoping for a repeat of their 2021 war, it was downright disappointing. Stephen Fulton Jr. and Brandon Figueroa stepped into the ring for their much-anticipated rematch. But instead of fireworks, fight fans got a sloppy clinch fest. Ties, holds, and more wrestling than punching. But in the end, Fulton got the job done, claiming a unanimous decision victory and a featherweight belt. Was this a tactical masterclass, or just an ugly night in the ring? Let's break it down. This is Serious Combat bringing you the real story behind the biggest fights. Saturday night at T-Mobile Arena, Fulton walked in looking different. Sporting cut-off denim shorts, wool socks, and Timberlands, he made a bold fashion statement, but it wasn't the only thing that didn't land well. What followed was 36 minutes of clinching, holding, and missed opportunities, unlike their first war in 2021, where they combined for nearly 2,000 punches. This fight was a tangled mess. Fulton took home the unanimous decision with scores of 116 to 112 and 117 to 111 in the co-main event of the David Benavidez-David Morrell Jr. card. But let's be real. The real loser of this fight? The fans. While Fulton gets credit for another victory, it was Figueroa's approach that turned this into an awkward, grinding affair. Rather than using his length and volume punching, Figueroa spent much of the fight smothering his own offense, draping himself over Fulton, pinning his elbows into Fulton's chest, and forcing ugly inside battles that went nowhere. Fulton capitalized on the chaos, using a sharp jab and landing occasional uppercuts. But instead of creating space and dictating the pace, he was content to clinch, wait, and counter when possible. Even Fulton admitted afterward, "I feel like he didn't let enough shots go like he normally would. I used my jab, I listened to my corner. What he didn't do, push the action." By the later rounds, the boos were deafening as frustrated fans voiced their disappointment. With the win, Fulton is once again a featherweight champion. But does this victory push him closer to a major fight? Or does this kind of performance hurt his stock? Fulton isn't overthinking it. "I'm just enjoying the victory. I'll weigh my options next month." With names like Ray Vargas, Robeisy Ramirez, or even a future move back up to 130 pounds, Fulton has decisions to make. But one thing's for sure, if he wants to excite fans and land big-money fights, his next performance needs to be a whole lot cleaner than this one. So what do you think? Was this just a bad style matchup? Or has Fulton lost his edge? Should he get a big title shot next? Or does he need to prove himself in a more exciting fight first? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. This is Katie Taylor for Serious Combat. Subscribe now for fight breakdowns, analysis, and exclusive updates on the biggest names in combat sports.